Somewhere far from the eyes of the world, people forget to see, forget to listen, forget to feel, forget to carry a heart that carries the truth. There are stories that never reach the screens or the news pages, stories buried beneath concrete walls, and cameras capturing only the fake face of peace, while reality screams in silence. Every day, a small piece of humanity collapses. Every day, a right is stolen from people who did nothing but be born in a place they did not choose. And the global silence grows stronger, like an iron barrier that cannot be broken, protecting lies and hiding the truth. The world has not been busy with peace. It has not cared about justice. It has not cared about the death quietly happening in a corner that no one sees. And people still believe in the fake images, the fake headlines, the fake coverage that creates an entirely different reality, far from the real suffering, far from the children's cries who now have no dream but to survive another day. They talk about conflicts, about efforts, about negotiations, about security, about law, as if all of this could compensate for the loss of homes, for the loss of freedom, for the loss of life. As if the big words on the screens could fill the emptiness left by the bombs. As if journalistic reports, adorned with neutrality, could bring life back to those who lost everything in a single moment. How many times have we heard of justice and never seen it? How many times have we seen the truth and smiled, only to realize it was just an image on a screen that does not reflect reality? At first, you might think what happens is far away. You might feel you are just a viewer, a receiver of words and images. But the truth is closer than you think. What happens there reflects humanity as it truly is, not as the media wants it to appear, not as the world wants to believe. They portray war as a conflict between two equal sides, while in reality, there are those whose rights are stripped every day, those deprived of the simplest freedoms, those besieged, killed and displaced, whose voices never reach anyone because they are not sensational news, because they are just human beings living under oppression. Media silence is not mere neglect. It is a choice. It is a decision. The world chose to close its eyes, chose to continue talking about grand issues, about big politics, about big balance, while children's lives are shattered, while laughter disappears, while hope melts in the hearts of people who never knew that dreams were possible. And what makes it worse is that some who are supposed to be voices for truth become part of the machinery of silence, repeating what they are told, applauding what they are imposed, covering the truth as if it were a heavy burden that cannot be borne. The facts are there, clear for any eye that sees, any heart that feels, any mind that thinks. They need no big headlines. They need only attention. The sight of children who lost their homes, the families whose lives were destroyed, the people living their first and last day simultaneously. Stories are told in silence, written under oppression, hidden while the world insists everything is under control, that everything is according to the law. And as time passes, anger grows, awareness grows, the question grows, why does no one act? Why do people remain silent? Why is the truth left behind a veil of fake words and false images? Has the world become afraid to face reality? Or has the world become complicit in lies because it is easier than the truth? The truth is that silence is part of the problem, that remaining quiet in the face of injustice is participating in injustice, that looking away from pain is a crime against humanity.
But there are those who see, those who hear, those who feel. They are the ones who carry justice in their hearts, who will not accept fake images, who will not accept words that hide the truth. They know that every child killed in the silence of the world, every home destroyed under media neglect, every dream stolen from an innocent heart is everyone's responsibility. Not just governments, Not just organizations, not just journalists, but every human being with a heart, with the ability to distinguish right from wrong, truth from lies. And in every dark corner there is a glimmer of light. There is hope that does not die. There is a voice shouting for truth. It may be faint, it may be alone, but it exists, and it will not disappear no matter how much lies try to hide it. Every story told, every witness heard, every real image shared is a step toward the truth, a light in the darkness of silence, a message to anyone trying to fake reality that the truth will surface no matter how long the silence, no matter how many lies, no matter how much media tries to cover it. This truth is the responsibility of each of us, every person with a heart, every person with a conscience, every person capable of seeing, hearing, and feeling. Humanity cannot be neutral in the face of injustice, cannot remain silent while others' rights are stolen, cannot be mere spectators while oppression unfolds. Every moment of silence is a moment of complicity. Every ignoring of truth is endorsing falsehood. Every closing of eyes is part of the crime.
Yet hope exists, truth exists, justice exists, even if hidden, even if muted, even if the world insists on ignoring it. Every voice raised for truth, every pen writing reality, every image showing what is real, every person refusing media lies is part of the revolution against deceit, part of resisting silence, part of moving toward a more just and humane world. We will not stop speaking. We will not stop seeing reality as it is. We will not stop exposing lies. We will not stop revealing the truth. Every passing day, every moment of silence is an opportunity to raise our voice louder, to uncover more, to give the world the chance to know the truth, to prove that humanity is not dead, that conscience cannot be killed, no matter how much deceit tries to dominate. In the end, everything can be temporarily hidden, everything can be temporarily forgotten, everything can be temporarily erased, but the truth will always remain. It will resurface. It will expose the lies. It will restore rights to those who deserve them. It will restore dignity to the deprived. It will restore humanity to those the world tried to forget. This is the promise of truth, the voice of conscience, the light that never extinguishes, no matter how long the night, no matter how long the silence, no matter how long the media deception, no matter how long the lies imposed on the world. Every human being carries the truth inside. Every human being can see. Every human being can hear. Every human being can raise their voice. And every human being can be part of the truth, part of justice, part of the humanity that is still alive. We will not remain silent. We will not look away. We will not accept lies. We will not let deceit continue. We will not allow truth to be buried again. Silence is no longer an option. Quiet is no longer possible. Lies are no longer acceptable. Deceit is no longer hidden. Truth is waiting to be heard. Justice is waiting to be raised. Humanity is waiting for the world to awaken and realize that there are those who suffer, those who are killed, those whose rights are stolen, and those who stand powerless in the face of global silence. Every moment is an opportunity. Every word is a weapon. Every voice is a light. And every person can make a difference, can reveal, can expose, can protect the truth, can bring hope, can change something, can make the world see as it is, not as the media wants it to be, not as lies want it to be, not as silence wants it to be, but as it truly is, as it is human, as it is painful, as it is real, as it is truth that cannot die.